Pablo Emilio Escobar Gaviria. He was the son of farmers and a teacher who eventually became one of the richest people in the world. Nicknamed the King of Cocaine, Escobar amassed wealth of up to $30 billion in the early 1990s. Curious about his life story? Check it out. Pablo Escobar was born on December 1, 1949, in Antioquia, Colombia. Since childhood, he had extraordinary ambitions. He briefly studied political science at La Universidad de Antioquia but had to drop out due to lack of money. After leaving college, teenage Escobar became involved in various criminal activities, from stealing cars to smuggling tombstones to people in Panama. The crazy thing is, back then, even tombstones could be profitable. However, such criminal actions didn't last long. In 1970, Escobar entered a darker criminal world, starting with smuggling cigarettes and marijuana. While involved in the illicit business, he was still a thief and a bodyguard, responsible for kidnapping and killing targets. Eventually, Escobar saw an opportunity to become even wealthier and more powerful in the underground cocaine business. At that time, he noticed the high demand for cocaine in the United States. In pursuit of his ambitions, in 1976, Escobar founded the Medellin Cartel. Initially, he ordered people to kill Fabio Restrepo, a drug dealer, to take over his territory. From there, all of Escobar's clever ideas began to be implemented. The Medellin Cartel had diverse modus operandi. Cocaine was smuggled not only in suitcases or hidden inside the human body. They combined cocaine shipments with products like jeans, Ecuadorian cocoa, or Chilean wine. They also used private planes, some small and undetectable by radar. There were also low-wing District of Columbia 3 and District of Columbia 6 planes that could carry up to 11 tons of cocaine. Furthermore, Escobar had access to 2 Russian Navy submarines, each capable of carrying 1 ton of cocaine. That means they could transport 2,000 kilograms of cocaine, almost equivalent to the weight of a car. Allegedly, the Medellin Cartel even sent cocaine using parachutes targeted to ships in international waters. From 1978 to 1982, it was the heyday of Pablo Escobar and his cartel. They sent 15 tons of cocaine from Colombia to the United States every day, earning a profit of up to $420 million per week. The name Pablo Escobar became famous worldwide. The Medellin Cartel not only dominated the cocaine market in the United States, but also in Mexico, Puerto Rico, Venezuela, Spain, and the Dominican Republic. What was the daily life of the King of Cocaine like? Extraordinarily luxurious. He had 141 mansions, one of which was a nearly 2,000-hectare estate with a private zoo, a soccer field, and a bullfighting arena. It took 700 people to manage Escobar's luxurious residences. Interestingly, Escobar became a hero to many people in Medellin. He created the Barrio Pablo Escobar, a residential complex for 15,000 homeless and poor people. Escobar also donated money to build churches and meet other public needs. For the people of Medellin, Escobar was a revered and generous figure. This was Escobar's strategy to prevent betrayal from the poor. But in the cocaine business, Escobar was extremely ruthless. In 1991, there were 25,100 gruesome deaths in Colombia. The following year, the number continued to rise. Escobar had a habit of sending hitmen to eliminate anyone who went against his wishes. Reports state that Pablo Escobar was the mastermind behind the deaths of 40 judges, 200 court officials, 1,000 policemen, and 3,500 civilians. In total, at least 60,000 lives were lost at the hands of Pablo Escobar. After being hunted by the government for a long time, in 1991, Escobar agreed to surrender to the Colombian government to avoid extradition to the United States. He accepted a 5-year prison sentence, but even in prison, luxury followed Escobar. In this prison, there was a bar, jacuzzi, soccer field, and even an artificial waterfall. It was so luxurious that many called it Club Medellin, or Hotel Escobar. Although Escobar was imprisoned, the Medellin Cartel's cocaine operations continued. Therefore, in mid-July 1992, the Colombian government requested Escobar's transfer to a regular prison. Escobar used this moment to escape from prison. The Colombian government, the United States, and Escobar's enemies formed a special team to search for him. Finally, 16 months after his escape, Escobar's location was detected after his phone was tapped. On December 2, 1993, the search block team captured the King of Cocaine. Escobar was killed in a shootout that day. However, Escobar's children and siblings believe that he intentionally shot himself to avoid extradition to the United States. Escobar was known for his principle: it was better to have a tomb in Colombia than a prison cell in America. During this moment, the Medellin Cartel collapsed. Isn't the life story of Pablo Escobar and his Medellin Cartel amazing? Which moment surprised you the most? Share in the comments section. Thank you for watching this video until the end. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. See you in the next video.